The question is being asked across the world. Is this now an all-out war in the Middle East? The United States and Israel have launched large-scale strikes across Iran. Iran has therefore responded with its own missiles and drones. US bases across the region are on high alert. Israeli cities have faced incoming fire. Energy markets have surged. But an all-out war means more than exchange strikes. It means multiple states formally entering the conflict. It means sustained multi-front operations. It means a prolonged regional war. Right now, what we are seeing is a high-intensity direct confrontation between the US-Israel axes and Iran. It is technically not yet a formal region-wide war, but the risk of one is very real. Let's take a look at the numbers. Early casualty reports indicate more than 200 people have been killed inside Iran as of so far, including civilians and security personnel. Hundreds more have been wounded. In Israel, at least 9 civilians have been killed in retaliatory strikes. The United States confirmed American casualties, including service members killed and several others seriously wounded, marking a significant escalation. These figures are still changing as the clock ticks. In active conflicts, numbers move quickly, but the trend is clear. This is not symbolic. We have also seen strikes beyond Iran and Israel. Missile fire from southern Lebanon, drone alerts in Gulf states, heightened tensions around the Strait of Hormuz, a waterway through which a significant share of global oil supply passes. When energy routes are threatened, the global economic impact is immediate. So is this an all-out war? Not yet in the formal sense, but experts warn that escalation can happen fast. Analysts point to 3 factors that will determine what happens next. First is objectives. If the United States and Israel keep their military goals narrowly focused on nuclear and missile infrastructure, the conflict may remain contained. The second is Iran's response. If retaliation remains calibrated, designed to signal strength without drawing more countries directly into the fight, that creates space to step back. Third, the use of diplomacy. Even during an active conflict, back channels often remain open. Oman and other regional actors have historically served as intermediaries between Washington and Tehran. Those channels do not necessarily close when missiles fly. So when or if does this end? Security experts caution against easy timelines. If this remains a limited strike campaign, it could last weeks. If proxies deepen their involvement or more states enter directly, it could stretch into months or even longer. History shows that modern wars of this scale usually end in one of 3 ways: a decisive military outcome, mutual exhaustion, or a negotiated settlement. A decisive military outcome against a country the size of Iran with a population of more than 90 million would be extremely complex without massive ground operations. Mutual exhaustion is more common when both sides conclude the cost is too high. A negotiated deal would likely focus on nuclear limits, missile capabilities, sanctions relief, and security guarantees. Is there talk of peace? Publicly, rhetoric remains hard. Privately, diplomatic efforts often continue even during the escalation. Global powers, including the United Nations and European states, have called for immediate de-escalation. But the question is whether military momentum outpaces diplomatic will. The region stands at a crossroads right now. This is not yet a formal all-out regional war, but this is a dangerously expansive conflict. What happens next will depend not just on firepower, but on political calculation. And those decisions are being made right now.